Hi, everyone. My name is Amanda Pierz. I am the instructor for the Community Health Practice Collaborative Parts 1 and 2. You might hear it also referred to as the CHSS Collab or Capstone. All of these are the same program. I just wanted to provide a brief video introduction, which I do before each part of the 2-semester sequence. But, we've been hearing from the department that a lot of students are confused because the CHSS department runs their capstone fieldwork a little bit differently than HPAM and EpiBio. So we wanted to, give you a little bit more information before you come into the course. So there are two cohorts for the collab. You can either enter at the summer to do a summer-fall sequence, or you can enter at the fall to do a fall-spring sequence. You cannot register in the spring to begin part 1 because we do not have a spring-summer version of this. So, I hope that's helpful for figuring out registration and planning out your academic schedule. Another question that we've been getting is, because for HPAM and bio students, they have to arrange their fieldwork placement sites as individuals. For the CHSS department, you do not have to do that. As part of the class, I put together several different projects with our partners and faculty. So the projects are already determined for you. And during the first week of the class, you're going to review, the project descriptions and pick your top 2 choices. And from there, I'll sort you into groups. Again, unlike the other concentrations at SPH, CHSS does a group model over a 2-semester sequence where your capstone and fieldwork are sort of condensed into the same sequence. So each semester you have 2 deliverables due. For a total of 4 deliverables across 2 different semesters. Each student has to do 180 hours of fieldwork as part of their group model. So like I said, a little bit different than the other concentrations. So we wanted to make that more clear through this introductory video. Some notes for, different cohorts. Particularly, I wanted to address the summer sequence, which is, as you know, a condensed model. You are aiming to get the same amount of fieldwork hours in a much shorter semester. And I've noticed, as this is now my second summer teaching this, that a lot of students haven't really factored that into their summer planning. Many students are going away on vacation during this 6-week schedule. And I just want to caution students to make sure that they clear their time for this 6 weeks, because the goal is that you get as close to, the halfway mark of 90 hours as possible in 6 weeks, that, for the fall and spring cohorts have, several months. So making sure that you're available and willing to be engaged in a condensed model as the class is super important. So I wanted to also give that warning for students considering the summer semester. If you don't think that you can devote additional time to it, then maybe you want to consider enrolling in the fall when you have more, months between time to make up those hours. And additionally, for the fall cohort entering, again, like I said, you have 90 hours to do it in a full semester model. Again, you don't have to perfectly get 90 hours each semester. It's just, an aim to try to keep you on track of, the halfway mark. But I think those are some important things to consider when, planning your semester sequence and when you want to take the collab. Other than that, those I think are the main questions that we had regarding the collab model, just because it is so different than the other concentrations. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. My email is amanda.pierz, Pierz as in zebra, at sph.cuny.edu. Happy to answer any questions that you might have. And I'm looking forward to having you in the collab when you are ready. So looking forward to getting to know you all soon.